2 years ago, Equifax created the Client Lean team, and it's been a great ride with the Client Lean team ever since. The way we're going to drive success in the future is by having proactive engagements. So one of the ways we're able to be more proactive in our engagements is through the use of a disputes assessment model that was built by the team.
Disputes are our priority, top focus. That's the number one work type that we receive.
I think the timing is perfect for this focus. Obviously our customers and the credit reporting agencies are under tremendous pressure from the regulators to continue to make the consumer information more accurate. And so I think the timing couldn't be better for us to assist customers in having better controls and building better processes and ultimately reporting higher quality information.
We started off developing this assessment just based on the experience that we'd had in other consulting firms. We kind of combined with a whole lot of different other inputs as well. We talked to Gary Pock and his organization. We talked to Jeff Jennings and around data quality, and then we took inputs from some of the big five accounting firms on their thoughts around what disputes ought to look like and processes ought to look like in that regard. But then we also involved the CFPB and then built an assessment based on that. So the intent was to provide our clients with an idea of what the CFPB might be looking for, but also a degree of maturity, and more importantly, a degree of maturity of their existing processes around how their disputes system works today.
All that it is it's a succinct way to look at any given process, from how you're managing your systems, what your data and reporting looks like, how you're taking your customer into account, and also sort of how you're looking at your quality, continuous improvement, and in fact, are you up to par with what the CFPB is asking for, and in this case, in dispute management.
We started using Lean really to differentiate Equifax in the commodity space. So Citi was viewing us in one particular area as a commodity, and we needed to show how we could be different and how that we could really partner with Citi and bring value. So the way we started was really just bringing Susan in to let her socialize the Lean concept with Citi and tell Citi about the team. And the team has very strong credentials, so Citi listened to that initial pitch and got interested very quickly.
When Citi came up, it was a unique opportunity for a few reasons. One, the leadership team was new from a disputes perspective. Secondly, they were taking different lines of business and bringing them into one COE.
So we expected a team to come in, to be professional, to be able to run the Lean engagement with not a lot of support from the KCP team as we're working on other initiatives, to really be able to own it and to come in and be successful. And that's exactly what we got.
After doing the first Citi engagement and partnering with key resources within Equifax, we were able to show them some tangible solutions to help them address those issues prior to the CFPB ever coming in.
And then the results were what's most important. So we expected to have learnings and value that we could present back to Citi, and we were able to do that through all of the Lean engagements that we've done.
As we progressed throughout the year, we saw needs from other clients as well, specifically KeyBank and US Bank. Again, we were able to leverage the methodology being applied with the maturity model to help them understand the weaknesses and gaps within their processes.
But I really think going back to the customer-centric view and the intake channels are critical and really useful from a customer perspective as they look at their organizations, their operations, and are they compliant, and are there opportunities for improvement, especially in the regulatory environment today. And it shows great partnership between Equifax and our customers.
I think it's key that we look at these proactive engagements as a way to get inside the client's walls, which enable us to build that relationship, create that stickiness that we want to create to drive the overall success.
We are bringing something unique and special to the table, and Citi is seeing a lot of value in it, and it's helping us really get those unique opportunities and the big things that we want to pursue.
And it was something that, in partnership with sales and the deal team, we were able to use to our advantage when the renegotiation of an online business came up.
Just having the Lean team in place, it allows us to raise the conversation above just a product and a price with the client.
So we're excited about this new method as we proactively engage to drive greater revenue for Equifax through proposal assistance and eventually through proposal conversion.
We were very impressed with the ability of the team to digest, dig in, and provide recommendations after 3 days. The content was very good. It contained the right amount of details and was able to support recommendations with either data or observations. We discussed conducting a similar exercise with retail bank and home and lending as we work on the path to converge a COE on credit bureau disputes. We liked everyone. Molly was outstanding.
Tim, no bloopers.
What am I talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about.